Headlines now with Oregon's timber counties facing serious financial trouble. See, they just lost $100 million used for sheriff's deputies and fixing roads.
Well, this is a big deal. Chris Woodard here with more on what it means for these counties and the folks who live there. Chris?
We're talking about cuts to basic services, things a lot of people take for granted. Everything from policing streets to fixing roads. Oh, in Columbia County, unfortunately, this is turning a bad situation worse.
It's a big deal.
Columbia County Commissioner Tony Hyde has been involved in just about every level of Oregon's drastic timber changes. He was a logger until the work started to dry up in 1996. Now, he's a member of government in a county that has gone from 37 mills to 1.
It's not just the money. It's the industry. It's jobs. It's heritage.
I found out a failure to act by federal lawmakers means Columbia County won't be getting $2.5 million in timber payments that they're used to. That's 1/4 of their discretionary budget, and there have been massive cuts.
It goes towards law enforcement, public safety, roads, all the different services that we're mandated to provide and should provide.
Here's how it all started. Decades ago, the federal government took over large chunks of forest land, took it off the property tax rolls, and stopped logging. To make up for the lost property tax revenue, the feds then sent payments to the counties affected. Yesterday, lawmakers failed to get those payments extended.
What will that mean going forward?
I'm not sure. We didn't roll it into our budget this year in anticipation of that not happening.
We wanted to know why lawmakers let this happen. Republican Congressman Greg Walden pledged to work hard in the next year to get something done long term, and blamed Democrats, issuing a release saying it's unfortunate the Senate Democratic leaders failed to act on this bill or any meaningful reforms to forest policy. Democratic Senator Ron Wyden blamed House Republicans for rejecting his efforts to extend the payments one more year, saying in a release, rural Oregonians deserve better than to have politics put on hold this essential lifeline.
As bad as this is for Columbia County, it is even worse for some other rural counties. Hyde says part of the problem is it's really tough to get lawmakers in D.C. to care about a bill that predominantly just deals with the Oregon or Pacific Northwest area and not a lot of the rest of the country. The ultimate hope is for a long-term plan that even the environmental community can get on board with. We've got a year to see if that happens. Back to you.
Certainly.